All right, everybody, welcome in. Guess what? Parcel time. We're parcel simulating. Hey, we have a lot of progress here. We can do airplanes and trucks and trains. I'm gonna open this sucker up. We're gonna open up the floodgates. We're gonna let everything populate in. I think, really, for the most part, I just need to sit here and look pretty. Actually, I need to do more than that. I gotta put all these guys on here. Actually, let's put as many of those on there as we can, or upgrade as many of those as we can. Oops. And the nice thing is I can even throw some back here. It'll auto sort them. Try to keep everything moving as much as possible. I like how I love how this thing like tries to auto space stuff, and then I'm like, yeah, throw this on here, and then it's like gonna get pissed off at me because, oh, actually, I'm throwing all these things on here. I should double check. What do we have for contracts? Oh, billing. Bill received the 17th, due the 20th, $306. Our electricity bill is skyrocketing. Let's see. Oh, these all expire in 1 day, so none of these I'm gonna send because they're expensive. We're not getting a lot of money for them. Okay, so this guy's full. Ching. I smell moolah. Okay. Okay, there. We had a lot of these packages too. This is kind of crazy to me. We don't have good contracts. That'll be another thing that we'll have to save contracts for. We're gonna have to see what happens on the days off for these guys. What happens to everything? Oops, gotta push these guys through. So how many of these do I need? I need for sure 1, and then I need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I need 13 of those guys. 13. Okay. Invalid approval criteria. Contents prohibited was invalid? Oh. Interesting. I'm confused. I don't know how that could happen. How many of these did I say I needed? 13? I'll get 15 of them just in case. And then I need to get 1. Will that work? Oh, no, I need a 4-way joiner for that one. I need one of these fancy ones down here, a multi-joiner. God, that's expensive. Unless... Nah. Too expensive for my taste. Get rid of that. And then we'll do this. We'll get one of these guys and one of these guys. And a couple extras of these. What else do we... We can't get that guy yet. I don't care about a pauser conveyor. Loader conveyor. Cargo diverter. A launcher. Gosh, we can do all sorts of stuff with this. Okay, we have a couple of inspections needed. And everything else is good. So, oops. All I need to do is check it. And I can throw it on there. This one's been pre-approved. Actually, it's been pre-approved, but I'm just going to inspect it anyway. Okay, that's good. Not like it matters if I check it again. You know what I mean? Oops, sorry guys. See, I think it'll just sit there if you can't send it. I think it'll sit. Or it'll put everything in and then whatever. Another incorrect parcel. What in the flippin' booties is going on here? That's cleaning stuff, right? Yep, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm confused by that one. Bleach and chemicals. I'm gonna say this one is denied. We're gonna see. Oh boy. Watch that have another incorrect one on it. I bet you it will. Oh, it didn't, surprisingly. Oh, well, wait. It says one incorrect parcel. Let me check. Email. Stamp of approval. I don't know. I wonder what the significant penalties are. I don't know what they are. Okay, those guys are going to stop there. So I'm going to need to double check these guys. This is a... Yeah, that's... Okay. Just want to make sure that those are correct. They are correct. We're good. Just upgrade some of these guys real quick. Okay, but I want to buy... Okay, hold on. Let's go back to the shop. So those guys that we already have in there... Excuse me. 16 parcels at a time. Those are expensive, though. Holy cow. Oh, yeah. I've got the new getup for that I've ordered. Oops. Hello? I guess I have to hit resume, apparently. Let's get this order in. And in all of our moonies. Did I get anything special here? Oh, yeah, I got a corner. Okay, I see. I forgot. Oh, actually, I grabbed literally the right pieces that I needed. That guy down there. This guy. Then I gotta get that corner piece. Throw the corner piece in. And then we'll be good there. This guy up. There we go. Okay, so now that should flow smoothly again. Having packages getting stuck there. Then now we should be able to send all of our boat packages to where they need to be. We have... Oh, that one's good. This guy's getting backed up a little bit. Bonk. Now it's about time that we're going to have to start upgrading the rest of our gear. Let's get all of this guy unloaded, though, first. These guys all in. Then we'll see... Once we get this thing all unloaded, we'll get everything else, like, all set up for the maritime one. And then we'll start praying, which I feel like I should be able to send stuff down there until the truck can be sent off. Then it shouldn't matter, right? I just load that truck up, and then that truck just sits there. Oh, the end of the day. Dang, that seems like super quick. Like the end of our day happens in like 5 minutes. Okay, and then let me come in here. Let me double check my area. Okay, we're good there. Basically just want to make sure. Okay, that gets one more package. This guy needs to be dumped off. I don't think I have another corner piece. I should have bought another corner piece and done that other one correctly. But hey, at least we didn't have too many maritime packages that the belt filled up and then it stopped processing. So that's a good sign too. Okay. And the nice thing is, we have a problem. I have the feeling. Do we have a problem? No, everything's just doing its normal kind of half-assed slow processing. It's the processors now that are our biggest issue. They're the ones that are holding us up the most right now. So once I get these things set up, and then I can confirm that we're not going to have problems, because if there is problems, then what I need to do is get a pausing belt and put the pausing belt right at the front of those guys. Oh yeah, I gotta get down here. I keep forgetting that this is where my stuff goes to now. I'm gonna send these guys all was nice. Extra money that I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. Running across here. Those two, oh yeah, those ones were from bad airline ones. I was gonna say, do we have more bad ones? But no, those are from the earlier ones. Okay. Grab more boxes out of here too. Try to get them to do their sliding thing. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Oh, I thought one of those packages like somehow landed on the belt and was trying to go across. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll see how that goes. I love this little system. This system is actually pretty sweet. And in a way, I'm kind of glad that it didn't take me 6 million years to get here. Now, maybe, obviously, I'll maybe decide here shortly that it's like, oh man, it would be more fun if it took longer to get all these things unlocked. But I think the fun part is going to be like upgrading and optimizing is going to be the next thing. So, you know, like today we're sending a lot of packages through. I mean, we've got 70 some packages that we're sending through because I still have to hit the button a few more times. Oh, what the heck? A few more times on some of these. Those guys are, oh, this guy can be sent. Because that's what I want my job to be is, well, for now, I mean, I really want my job to not be having to push the button to send stuff through. I want my job to be, I just like chill, you know, type of thing. And try to figure out how to better optimize these packages and get them going through quicker and everything like that. Because I want to try to, you know, I want to be able to buy those upgrades. Because right now, I don't think those upgrades are worth a crap to me because those upgrades aren't really speeding up it's not giving me more packages. I mean, this is the most packages we process, but I also process a crap load of them myself, you know, like the airline ones that I was putting through, you know, those guys I'm by hand putting those on. So it's not like that's how many came in and we were able to get those out. I kind of wish we could see. Oh no, it won't. It'll just tell me how many I approved and denied correctly. Okay, that's everything out of there. So, this guy, got to upgrade. That guy's $5,000 to upgrade. It's just, they take time. Upgrade that guy. So it's not like there's anything different that we can do. It's pretty much where we're at is where we're at. What it is what it is. But we'll get those guys upgraded. Okay, so those all did go through. I just don't hit the button. So I think that's fine. How much is this upgrade? So warehouse, the 9th tier of the warehouse. What do we get with the 9th tier of the warehouse? We get the inspector, right? Prohibiting contents, yep. So let's get that. Man, this place is going to be massive when we're done. And then this guy. I think I only inspected 2 packages today. We can. That guy actually needs to be inspected. I've inspected 3 packages today. Oops. I don't think that those can go. I think that's cleaning chemicals, right? Sodium hydrophilite or something? Yeah. I'm going to say that it can't go. Okay. I want to go to the shop. And I want to get the contents prohibited checker. Yeah, that'll be fine because it'll go there. And then we need one of those guys. It'll go through there. If it's good, it'll kick out the left-hand side. And if it's bad, it'll go out this side, and it can go out there, and then we'll have it join the rest of that stuff. Batteries. Cannot go. Loose batteries are not allowed. Okay, we're doing okay there. Oh, these guys we gotta send through. Okay. Beep boop. Those guys down. What are we doing down here? 2 on the right-hand side, or it's gonna be 2. 5 on the left-hand side. How many more parcels do we have left? Not much. Enough that we're gonna send this one more time, and then we'll start the next day. And then in the next day, that's when I will start messing with this guy, because we can start running stuff through. That's not gonna be a problem. Okay. Submit those guys. And then, oh, let me submit these guys, because this will be the end of these that we can do. Those guys down there. Another one that's going down that way. Where's this guy going? He's going via a train. I'll just leave it. It's a little bit of cash, but I think the more you put on, the more cash you get. So we might as well send that through. Okay, let's go to the next day. See, now that I don't have to process as many packages, it's easier because now I can be like, okay, let's make upgrades and let's change stuff while everything is running, which maybe that's the best way of doing it, but hey, what do you know? Ooh, good morning, game. Okay. 18th day. Look at us go. Okay. 18th day. Unlock the tablet. Let's go to billing is good. We got some new contracts. 2 parcels with valid and road. Okay. And 2 going to Congrati. Okay, so we might be able to do those while we're doing everything else. So, okay, my basket emptied, so I need to reload my basket. And my basket contained this guy. That's fine. I don't need that. One of those. I get one of those. I get like 5 of those. I know we don't need 5 of them because I have a bunch of them otherwise, but just getting those extras just in case. And then actually, let me get one of these guys. Fun. Go grab. Let's see how this pallet works. I'm curious. Where's the pallet at? First thing we're getting. I'll be open inside the delivery truck. There we go. You can carry multiple parcels at the same time with pallets attached. Parcels one by one, or hold the pallet and pick up the parcels directly. Okay, perfect. Look at this. Y'all, why didn't you guys make me do this a long time ago? The best $500 I've ever spent. Okay. Now we've got all these things on here, actually. Let's hit that. Let's get these guys going. So let's grab this guy over here. This guy we need. Okay, pick up. No. Okay, and then valid. Coming out here. This is the nice thing here. That's all the more that we need to do on that side. There's just there it is. Oops. There we go. And we're going to need another one of these guys from down here. And then we're going to be doing fantastic. Oops. I did screw this up. I'm missing one guy. One more guy. Apparently I needed 2 extras. Okay, though. There we go. Look at that. This guy's an extra guy here as well. Oops. What in the hell? There we go. I'm gonna set that guy right there for right now. Oh, hell. This feels like it's working too smoothly. Just kidding. Get that one I did. There we go. We're just going to spend, not frivolously, but we're going to spend some extra cash to get some of these guys going. Some of these guys got a long way to go. These are all done. There we go. Okay. That'll get some of those guys clearing through a little bit quicker. And then we're just going to have to see how everything else is going to go. Okay, so we can close that guy down. Oh, yeah, so we need 2 valid parcels going to Congrati or 2 inspected and valid parcels going road. Okay, how much are those pause guys? I might get a pause belt. I get 4 pause belts. I can't afford 1 pause belt, let alone 4 of them. That's fine. Okay, because oops, wrong button. 2 inspected and valid parcels going road. Okay, so there's 1. That's a train one. Because, yeah, we'll take this guy and we'll do this one because this is pretty easy peasy. That's that guy there. Going via train. Going via plane. Trains, planes, and automobiles. Look at this, though. This is fantastic. We have the function. We have, like, I just get to chill. For now, I need to get things moving quicker, though. The fact that everything is getting held up, like, in these processes here. I find it weird that those are red. I guess they're red because they're not processing anything, right? This is great. This is fantastic. I like this. I like this a lot. I just need now thousands and... Oh, check these guys. Truck. There we go. Okay. This will be some good extra cashola for us. Let's pick up this guy. Is in. Whoops. Those guys through. Now it's gonna be like the challenge. How many parcels can we push through at a time? There's gotta be some interesting ways to do it. Like once you get full out loaded, like once you have everything unlocked, I feel like you could do some pretty cool stuff. Like you could sort things before they come in and then send all air one direction, send all land one direction, send all sea one direction, and have them all processed on their own, you know? Like, I feel like that's some cool stuff that you could do. Yeah, so I think I might put these on and just put them at the end. And then those will just be there. So if I need to pause to check like road packages or something, then I can do that. I like how instead of upgrading, I don't know why I'm doing this. Seems frivolous, if you ask me. But then that way, that'll be kind of nice because then with these things, then we can pause the belts if we need to. I don't know. Most of them, I don't think we're gonna need to pause them, but it's a capability that we have, you know, that sort of thing. There we go. I need to figure out how to make... Well, I don't need to figure out. I know how to make these things faster. I need to pick up our processing pace. And I don't know if that means that since we have two different lines that parcels are coming in, if I need two different inspection lines, that may be our next upgrade. Just like, hey, okay, now let's process everything through one and everything else through another. It would be doable, it's just expensive. Because I'd have to... I mean, it wouldn't be too bad. It actually... My brain is now having fun thinking of how I would do this. So, I'm kind of... Put these things down here real quick. Okay. There. And I'm going to pause that guy. Now let's see if that stops anything else from going down that line. We'll see what happens. I think they should all be able to butt up. You know what I mean? Okay. So let's see. If we were to install a second line, which means we need one of every inspection. So we need a sticker checker, conveyor, a weight checker, serial number checker, a country checker, a cargo checker, a stamp checker, a contents checker. And I think we can process them separately, but have the lines set to where they will reconvene with everything else. 10,725 bucks. I say we get these guys all upgraded first to level 2 and then see where we're at. We have hardly processed any packages today. I've screwed us. I did this very incorrectly. Well, actually, this is going to be more. It's another 8. That's 32, but I didn't keep our belts moving. I didn't pay attention to this over here falling apart. Let's see here. So before we look at those things, what upgrades do we have at our... So we can upgrade our export size, delivery speed increase, payer deliveries. I think that just speeds up those belts, maybe. Let's upgrade our export size. It's probably gonna be 10. Oh no, it's up to 12 now. Oh, shnikes. Nice. I'm probably gonna process that one before it's gonna work. So all these will stop at 8 until we process them, and then they'll go up to 12. 1 and 5, okay. I just feel like those belts are still moving, like, at half the speed of smell. Do. Oh, did I not get... Oh, I used it over here. Didn't I? Let's do this. Let's go to the shop. Let's remove all these guys because we can't afford that many things. Buy a couple of these guys. There we go. We'll get these put into place. There's a couple spots. Actually, I know of 2 spots where we need them. One spot where I was like, oh yeah, I need to do this, and then I never did. Shame on me. Grab this guy. We got that one there. And then over there at the denial. And I think that also slows down our line a little bit when we have ones that are pre-denied. At least I'm pretty sure I didn't change that one. Yeah, I didn't. Okay. You know what they say? Shame on me. There we go. So now that one should spin through there a little bit better. down. Okay, that guy's falling down. These guys are maxed at 12. Nice. Okay. Bink. Bonk. $1,123 now when we send it instead of what we were getting before. So that's nice. I like it. I like it. Okay. Let's see. That guy's at 8, but there's no more. Oh, here we go. That guy's going to be at 8 also. That's a truck. Good. And that is train. Okay, perfect. We'll see how those do. And that guy's at least moving down that way. Okay, those are not anything I need to worry about. And these guys are all just processing. It's just the time it takes. Now I need something with lights to be like, okay, everything's done processing. The floor is clear. Boop, 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 boop. Something like that, because, man. Okay, that guy's pre-approved. That guy's pre-approved. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages still to go through. 6 packages, maybe. Didn't see that little short one there. Okay, what is... Oh, yeah. That's a train. Well, I guess the train's up... Oh, both of them are up to 9. Okay, so we're good. Like, I don't know if these guys are processing or not. Those guys are going through. These guys are actually piling up too. That's good. I'll just turn it back on. We'll let these guys... I don't care if these stack. Stack away, little buddies, is what I say. 9 and 10 is at $3,400. We should be able to do here. Let these last 2 parcels go through. 3 parcels. 3, 4, 5. Okay, we still got a lot. We still got a bunch to go through. We'll let these guys all get through, and we'll see where we're at in life. Boom, 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 boom. Wow. Oh, wait, never mind. That wasn't the end of the song. Just kidding. You can hear that tape getting ripped off. Okay, those guys are like half full, so we'll leave it. But these guys, I'm going to send all these guys, regardless of where they're at, just because it's money, 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 money. Money. 11. Watch this be. There's going to be one that's going to have 1 to start the next day, but whatever. See which one it is that's going to have 1. Okay, submitting. Nice. Going the other way. It's going to the train. So the train will have 1 tomorrow. Come on now. Come on now. Boom. Okay. Guess what? Oh. Boom. Wonder if it matters where you click. We unlocked a pallet. That's all we got for tier 10. Can you believe that? You believe that all we got was a pallet? Whatever. Oh, I forgot to send the empty parcels or the denied ones. Oh, that's okay. We can send those today. It'll make our numbers look better. We had 76 that day. Okay, let's see what we get this day. This day should be better. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Knuckles crossed. Knuckle dusters crossed. Okay. Pop in. Oh, there's not much else to do other than hit this button here. Oh, those are only at 7, so we're fine. Oh, we can send air packages. We need a couple more air packages. Be able to get those guys going. See, yeah, I think if you upgrade, it's gonna upgrade that. Okay. See, and this guy's upgraded, but I wanted to... Oh, here we go. Now we can upgrade at another level. Oh, oh, because I did 10. That's right. But I shouldn't probably spend too much money on that because I want to get these guys upgraded. I find it funny that that one's still cheaper than these guys are for their first tier, and it's $1,000 cheaper for the second tier. But that maybe should be the first thing that we update, because I feel like that kind of holds us up a little bit. But I don't know, though, at the same time. Maybe it doesn't. Hard to say. For sure. But I think... Let me check these belts. I think the belts... Oops. Well, it's... well, it's extra speedy. I was going to say, these belts are all as high speed as we can have them. Let's just double check. I'm going to just do it for all these guys just to make sure. Double that dude down. Not enough money. Okay. So now all these belts, we know for sure, are the fastest belts to get it through where it needs to get. Now, getting it past this point, it's not quite going to be there, but that's okay. Yeah, I think this guy I'm going to put up to tier 2. Maybe we need more space between them. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. We have a lot of options. Part of it, that thing that sucks, is this is a lot to move. You know, like picking up and moving all these to give them more space is not going to be like a 10-second ordeal. It's going to be like effort. Effort and progress. So it's going to be a process and a half to do, but we'll get it figured out. Okay, so those guys just have one more denied to go through. Blink. What did I say? We did 76 yesterday. We already got a boost up because we've got a bunch down there. The airline ones. Where we're going to go. These two are going to get us to our send-off limit. So, you know, it is what it is. Let's see here. We're already going to Congrati. Pre-inspected, okay. We have all of that stuff. So we get plus 15 per valid submission. We may want to get that. I think that means every submission gets that bonus 15. That might be a nice upgrade to have. I don't care about flooring. Automatic exports, we can now get that. I should pick that guy up. Actually, that should be the first thing that I grab once I have 3,000 bucks. Because that will save me having to run all over the place and make sure that these guys are not full. Especially because that guy there that's full now is constantly being full. And it's the one that, if it backs up, it really screws up the rest of this stuff. But at least the rest of these are moving pretty well. I just want to get some of these guys, like, initially off the line upgraded. Oops, that one's upgraded T2. That's fine. We'll see if that helps at all. I don't think it's going to help, really, but we'll see. Spent a little bit of money. But, yeah, look at all these things. I feel like I should grab a pallet and just be hand unloading everything. Oh, I was gonna send that guy. That would have been bad news bears. Those guys are still going. And now it's just like running around and checking these things out. These guys off. Those guys are good to go. That guy's bad. This guy bad? One of these guys I thought was bad. This guy's good. This guy's good. No matter where I put it. This guy's good. This guy's bad. Trying to help unload these trucks a little bit quicker. This guy's bad. This guy's good. This guy is bad. Okay. He's making some progress here. Okay, that guy's gonna unload. Oops. Oh. Hey, come here. Number of times I like empty clicked on that guy and it didn't pick it up. Kind of funny to me. Okay. Guys are just waiting their process. At least pull that guy to give him a little bit quicker movement. Okay, this guy needs to be sent again. How are we looking out here? Air is good. Those guys are all good, but they're gonna hopefully soon be needing to be picked. Don't think there's any more of these for me to grab. There we go. Just kind of force speed these guys up a little bit. Guys died. Good. Meh. Okay, well, we'll see what that leads us to. I maybe need to put, at some point, another approved denied sticker thing in there just to double check. If it's approved, keep going. If it's not, then send it over to the unapproved line. Just to make sure that it's getting where it needs to be. Okay. Flashers down, at least a flasher. This other one's going to start flashing once that package gets down through it. So I can submit this guy. Hey, package, go a little quicker, would ya? Nice. Okay. Submit those guys. We need to submit air stuff before the day ends. Just there's the end of the day. Well, there's the end of new pallets or new things coming in. Okay. Auto submit. Purchased. And let's max that out too. Why not? Now what do we get? 16? Yep, okay. Nice. That'll be good. I'm happy with that. Bigger export sizes. Yeah, see, this guy is getting hung up on waiting for these guys. So, yeah, we need to get, what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30,000 bucks real quick. And then we'll be good to go. Everything will be hunky-dory and work so smooth. But I do think, I think that's going to be one thing that I'm going to have to do. I think we are going to have to split everything up. But what did I say? I needed like $12,000 to split things up. I think that's going to make things run quicker. But we'll see. Because the only problem that I foresee is everything's going to have to come in here. And then we're going to have to do like a reverse like thing over here. Run denied underneath this guy over here. And then all the approved are going to have to... And maybe we run it backwards. Maybe we bring this in here, go to the right, go around here, over here. So this is a long way for the packages to go, but that means those trucks should just be unload, 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 unload. At least this one. And then it'll hit, and then approvals will like wiggle this way, and then can hit like here or whatever. We can put a four-way or whatever we need to put in here, and then we'll have to move this guy to like here or something like that. And then those will get all their stickers. And then the denieds, yeah, and then the denieds will have to like do something funky and go over there, I think. I think that's how that would have to go. So I don't know. There's some ways that we'll probably want to do it, but we just got to figure out what ways we can do it. Because this guy is basically crap to us because it's... Oh. Oh, no, I can't hit the stop. Oh, all-time 14 invalid submissions. I was like, what? We've done 1,090 packages. That's crazy. Today's accuracy is 100%. All-time accuracy is 99%. I'm not going to complain about that. My brain did not short circuit, and I was able to send that many packages through. I'm pretty proud of myself, to be honest with you. So, yeah. We'll have to see on the next one. We won't be doing it on this one, but maybe on the next one we will start planning out. And what I'll do is I will try to use a similar layout to what we have here, and I'll start to buy all the pieces that we need. So I'll say, like, okay, we need to have 2 corners and a straight, 2 corners, 2 straights, and then corners, straight. Oh, actually, we could say every single one of these needs 2 corners, 2 straights, and a T. 2 corners, 2 straights, 1 T for all of these. And then we can build these out a little more proper. 2 corners, 2 straights, and a T. So that would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 of each one. Some of these belts, we can kind of like change how these work too, I'm pretty sure. I can rearrange those layouts. So we could start buying everything that we need for the belts, at least get the belts in place, and then later we can buy everything else that we need as far as all of the scanners and everything like that. And then what I would probably do is keep most of this belt here, like maybe stop it here, and then run everything out of that guy, turn it, run it this way, hook it around, do a hairpin, and then come this way, and then come up through here, because then that means that those packages are just coming off that truck and hopefully constantly moving, and then we can unload several trucks in succession, get a bunch of packages out, and then go through everything else. You know what I mean? Like something like that. So there's a lot of possibilities, but it's trying to figure out how to try to get as much as we can going through. It's gonna be cool. This is gonna be our first auto submission, I'm pretty sure. End of 16 items. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm excited for this. Look at that. Submission. 15 hundo right there. I love it. And then, yeah, and I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of things that we can do. Because we could just keep this as it is, but spread it out. Cut down on the size of... But the only problem is where we have that sorter kicking stuff to the air and everything like that is kind of in a great place. Like, everything's kind of slotted out really well for us to get all that stuff over there and to do that. But then all that space outside of that's not being utilized. This is why I like games like Factorio. This is like a Factorio thing for me. So... You guys can probably see why I enjoy that game so much. Let's see here. Oh, that's being denied. But I don't know if we gap these a little bit farther, if we did have like 2 or 3 belts between them, if it would make things run better. I don't know. I just don't feel like I have that answer, whether I could know or not. If it would be a better decision or if it's going to be a worse decision. So we're going to let these last few guys teeter on through, and then that'll be it for me for this episode again. Thank you guys for joining me. This game's a lot of fun. I really enjoy like logical games like this, where it's like, okay, let's figure these things out, which I think is why the Dyson Sphere is a lot of fun for me, because that one is like, okay, time to use your brain to do these things, and then you get other planets involved and everything like that, and it's like, oh, this is great. It scratches that itch of like, I don't know, there's something about it. Probably weird, because most people are like, I don't care for that kind of stuff, but I'm like, oh yeah, give me this cool puzzle to try to figure out. Throw me on a weird land and make me figure these things out. So yeah, so it's crazy. It's good times. I appreciate you guys all chilling with me here. And I gotta remember, I gotta send this aircraft. I think we are. That's it, right? Yeah, nothing else is being processed there. Come on, little buddy, you can do it. I believe in you. 5 of 16. 6 of 16, we'll send that one. Because it'll be another week before we get to send any more. And we're going to get a lot of them. This is where what may end up happening. And I got to figure out how those belts work. We may need to bring this guy over here a little bit more to put those packages. Because basically after today and then another week. Oh, no, we get them every Wednesday and Friday. So, yeah, until next Wednesday, we won't be able to ship anything air. And, I mean, we had a lot of packages sitting there. So, I may need to see how one of those guys works. So, that might be, if I remember, for next episode, which, who knows, we'll see if I do or not. We may need to get a loader and an unloader conveyor. And then figure out how those work. For sure. So, we'll have to see. It'd be nice to have like a logic thing in there that's like, oh, if the belt is full, then start loading up this guy. If the belt, this section of the belt is empty, start unloading this guy or something like that. So we'll see. But okay, let's see here. We got 94 packages though. So we are, the process is speeding up a little bit, which maybe because I was like in helping and pulling stuff out, that helped move it a little bit quicker. Which maybe I think about like having them, well, no, if they come off and then get immediately checked, it's still going to take time. So, I don't know. We'll see. But alright, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you for joining for another episode. I appreciate it. This game's a lot of fun, as always. You guys are awesome. And until next time, peace out, everybody.